Hello fellow forest rangers, my name is Dex. Today we're going to begin the story of Firewatch. You are now up to speed, so let's get right to it. So I really don't know much about this game. I know it's a story-driven game, but I just believe we should jump right into it and see what it's all about. New game, please. (1975) Boulder, Colorado. You see Julia. Julia. Am I supposed to do something here? Ah. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with a well-dressed professor and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking with your pals. You approach her. Creeper. You are drunk. You're pretty. Let's try to act smart. So what's your major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Isn't this a lovely love story, starting with a cheeseburger and a drunk man? Click to use objects. Huh. Oh, I can see feet and hands. Oh, I love seeing feet and hands. Where are we heading to here? Is that my car? Poof. In there. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Yep. Smells like love. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Oh, why do I get the feeling that this is going to go bad? Julia wants to get a dog. She can get a dog then. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking with this dog. It's badass. Bringing a dog to class, I'm guessing that's pretty much forbidden. So, shepherd to protect her. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Perfect. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled in one. I agree. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asked. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. Douche. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. Let's go with one day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountain. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry. Such a man. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? That's reassuring. Okay, one day. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. That's how I like my Sunday mornings. God, this game is so beautifully drawn. What are we looking at? Don't forget to check in. You're in the country. Learn to live with bears. Okay. 4-4 trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thank God I'm experienced. I think. I hope. Darkness falls. 98. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. This is where things start getting bad, isn't it? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having some fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ignoring the problem, not good. Getting mad, also not good. Let's assume that ignoring is not as bad. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her. Evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. And try to not think about it, I guess. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and you pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Alright. We're really getting into the thick of it now. Seems to be some dusk falling over this mountain pass here. How does this exploration thing fit with the story itself, though? That is what I'm curious about. Two Forks, Fire Lookout. I'm guessing I'm the Fire Lookout? Boop. It's so nicely drawn. 1982. During the summers, you and Judah enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. May me mo fuck did the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away? I don't really want to scare or stress Julia even more. You reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to kill all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Why do I get a bad feeling about this? 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. See, I don't want to tell her to not take the job, because that'll mean I'm a complete asshole. She commutes back and forth, that's probably even worse. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut? She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. That's borderline good or bad. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh my, this is turning into some sort of Alzheimer's scenario. This is not fun. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine to try to forget about it. I think we should talk to somebody about this. This is critical. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Oh, fuck. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. This is horrible. Oh, yes. Oh yes. Sexy motherfucking Victoria's Secret model right there. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Is that wise? 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. This is bringing chills. This is not getting well. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes in panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten her day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. This is tough. I mean, you don't want to lose her, but then again you want to give her the best help she can get. Because you may not be there 24 hours straight to take care of her. Damn. This is Abzu levels of artwork. The contrast between that sad story and this beautiful scenery is very intense. Don't be scared. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Yeah, that sounds like true love right there. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh, are we falling for Susan now? Months go by. Mayhem dies. This is getting more horrible. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of her mind you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I'm guessing this is the Firewatch job, right? Whoa. Damn, this game looks pretty. The field of view is quite large. I'm guessing it probably looks better during the daylight. And it seems as I'm not the only one here. There is another lookout over there. Okay. What am I doing here? Generator switch. And we have power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Is that the radio?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Fine, I'm coming in. The other way around, maybe? Yeah. Hold left shift to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. 3 ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. But maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Ooh.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
And there you have it. Day 1 of Firewatch. What are we typing
Morning,
there?
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I'm gonna call you.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What is my west-facing window?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh, I have a compass. Huh.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yep.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's
Wow.
actually that for all of them.
Wow. Secure.
Shut up.
Okay. The how do you sprint in this game though? Do you even sprint? Okay, you don't jump. That is one thing. Security shed. I don't know where the hell I am on this map. Can't talk to her anymore. I think this is... No, this is just an outhouse with an old baseball in it. we're going west, right? Towards the fireworks. This is gonna be a long journey. Oop. Getting stuck in trees. Fireworks in the forest, what kind of idiots? Look at the map, damn it. Cache 306. Okay, I have an idea about where I'm going, and I think I'm going the right way. Maybe. There's a lot of creaking going around. Okay.
I found the supply box.
Great.
But yeah, instant reassurance.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
There's good stuff in there.
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Okay, now I can open it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. The hell? What do we have here? Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take, so I locked up at this lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Let's not get fucked when you're back, how about that? Okay, I'm guessing I found a route to another cache, maybe? Okay, that's somebody else's granola bar. Do I take it? Cherry and almond. Fine, let the guy have his bar. Jesus. Okay, are we on the right track here? It was west, so let's just stick to west, I guess. Oh, thank you. Now you tell me about jogging. Motherfucker. I think we're almost there. Sounds like we're really close. Come on, fireworks. Interesting. So it's like a sightseeing place. I dramatically throw a rope and spacebar to repel. Is it getting darker as I'm going down? Oh, oh, no! Yep. There goes your spine, my friend. No walking for you anymore. High quality rope right there.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Alright, the fireworks have stopped, so I'm guessing the people moved away from there. Anyway, we will have to debunk this firework mystery in the next episode. Until then, you guys and gals, remember, like this video if you like it, dislike otherwise, comment and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.